Hello students, today we will study how to calculate pH of some solutions. First one, calculation of pH of 0.004 sulfuric acid. So in case of sulfuric acid, H2SO4 reversible to 2H plus. So 1 mole of sulfuric acid can produce 2 mole of hydrogen ions. Hence here hydrogen ion concentration given equal to hydrogen ion concentration of H2SO4, that is 0.004 m sulfuric acid equal to 2 into given value, that is 2 into 0.004 m. If sulfuric acid is given and molarity is given, then you convert that molarity solution into concentration of hydrogen ion, or in terms of normality. So this value found to be 4 to the 8 into 10 to the power minus 3. Because usually we write hydrogen ion concentration in 10 to the powers. Convert 0.00 into 10 to the power values. So this is H plus. Then find the pH value by using the formula pH equal to minus log H plus minus log 8 into 10 to the power minus 3. Then on simplification we get 3 minus 0. Let it be 7, 8, 3. 3 minus let it be 0.8 and roughly 2.8 answer. pH value 2 point and subtract we get answer 2.17. 10 minus 3 7, 9 minus 8 1, right. This is pH value. So using sulfuric acid, you have to solve like these problems. But if sulfuric, in place of sulfuric acid, if HCl is given, HNO3 is given, right, direct H plus equal to given value. Okay, then. Then second, 10 raised to minus 8 m HCl and 10 raised to minus 8 m NaOH. pH of 10 raised to minus 8 m HCl. So when you use solutions that is in water, so H2O contain H plus and OH minus ion in a beaker. So when you add HCl, whose concentration 10 raised to minus 8, and HCl also in the form of H plus and Cl minus ion, and added H plus ion value 10 raised to minus 8, and concentration of H plus in water 10 raised to minus 7. Concentration of H plus due to water 10 raised to minus 7 and added H plus 10 raised to minus 8. Now these are nearer values, we cannot neglect hydrogen concentration due to what? Water. Hence concentration of H plus, this is total, equal to, or S3O plus equal to, we can write as H plus or S3O plus, which is equal to H plus due to water, H plus due to 10 raised to, and there is acid. So both are added, there is sum of total. A common 10 raised to minus 7, 1 plus 10 raised to minus 1, 1.1 into 10 raised to minus 7. This is H plus. This how we have to find out for first S plus. This actually given value 10 raised to minus 8. But don't take pH equal to 8. Because you know pH form, they are asking the pH. pH of 10 raised to minus 8 m HCl is. They can give 8, 6.9, 7.0, 7.2. 4 options. Some students they will take first, but actual answer second, not first. Because there is a formula pH equal to negative logarithm hydrogen ion concentration. If H plus concentration substituted here 10 raised to minus 8, then you get answer 8. So whether acids have pH value, whether 10 or 7 point or 8 point, no. Answer always a pH value less than 7, not more than 7. All acids have pH values less than 7. Then HCl is acid. Constant is any constant they can give, but the acid means the value should be less than 7. Therefore, use this value in pH formula. pH equal to negative logarithm 1.1 into 10 to the power minus 7. Then simplify this. 7 minus 0.09 value. Log of 1.1, log 11 under 0, 0.09 something. Now we get answer 6.9. So this method we follow for acids like HCl, HNO3, H2SO4, or strong acids whose hydrogen concentration given. And for acid direct pH we can find out by this method. Next, same type for base. Ten raised to minus 8 m NaOH, pH of 10 raised to minus 8 m NaOH. Yes, if base is given, even in the previous class I told, first you have to find out OH ion, then POH, last pH. Anyway, when you apply POH formula, see what you get answer. POH equal to minus log OH ion, then for this 10 raised to minus 8 we get 8. And for POH, if POH is 8 means more than 7, then there is not a base. POH, pH more than 7 base, POH more than 7 acidic. Therefore it is also wrong. You don't get POH 8. But you have to find out pH of the solution, and first we calculate OH ion because it is a base OH ion, then convert into pH. Similarly, there is a H2O, H plus OH minus, NaOH, Na plus OH minus, and OH value 10 raised to minus 7, and OH from NaOH 10 raised to minus 8. 10 raised to minus from water, 10 raised to minus 8 there is added. We added OH. Again, these two values are nearer, we cannot neglect hydroxyl ion concentration from water. Therefore, OH ion total you have to find out. Then add these two, 10 raised to minus 7 plus 10 raised to minus 8, 10 raised to minus 7, 1 plus 10 raised to minus 1, 1.1 into 10 raised to minus 7, and again our value. Then POH value found to be 6.9. Now only we solved about pH and we got 6.9, but this is POH value, but our aim is to calculate pH value. Then pH plus POH equal to 14, pH equal to 14 minus 6.9, 7.1. Now just you think we got 7.1 not equal to 7, not below 7. If exactly 7, solution neutral, more than 7, solution basic. Then NaOH solution, it is basic. Okay, we get 7.1. Means in question paper, if you get values like 7.1, 7.0, 6.9 or 8, 6.9, 7, 7.1 and 7. But you have to answer 7.1. And in some question paper they will give less than 7, more than 7, equal to 7, none of these. So answer more than 7. This type you have to calculate pH of base like 10 raised to minus 8, 10 raised to minus 9, or even 10 raised to minus 7. If it is 10 raised to minus 7, yes, 10 raised to minus 7, right here 10 raised to minus 7, 2 into 10 raised to minus 7, then log to value 0.3010, 14 minus 0.3010, 14 minus means 7.6990. Slight value changes. Anyway, it may be 10 raised to minus 8, 10 raised to minus 9, 10 raised to minus 7, 10 raised to minus 6. Follow this method, but not for 10 raised to minus 5. 10 raised to minus 6 onwards we can use. And last one more example, you will solve problem based on the pH value. Just to think, example, first, second, third, in all the three, strong acid, strong base given. But example 4, weak acid is given. And yesterday I gave a list of formulas. For weak acid, yes, H plus equal to C alpha. See, why to use C alpha? Because here percentage, degree of dissociation given. 5% is 5 by 100. Then 0.1 C. Therefore, 0.1 into 5 by 100. 5 into 10 to the power minus 2 minus 1, 10 to minus 3 over this molarity. Yes, I got value hydrogen concentration of weak acid, acetic acid, 0.1 m acetic acid. Then use this H plus value in the pH. pH equal to negative logarithm H plus concentration minus log 5 into 10 to the power minus 3 3 minus 6990 2.3010. Therefore its pH value found to be pH of 2.3. If pH value less than 7, acidic, but it is acid. Okay, correct, 2.3. If alpha and C given, follow this method. If Ka value is given, same question in place of this, Ka value also given, then H plus equal to the root Ka into C. In place of 5%, they give Ka value like 1.8 into 10 to the power minus 5 into C, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, any number, find pH, then H plus, then find out pH value. So this type for weak acid, weak base, apply the formulas. H plus equal to C alpha, H plus equal to Ka into C, alpha equal to root Ka by C. These formulas are used to calculate pH of weak acid and weak bases. Okay, about acids and bases over. Next part, buffer solution. As I told in this topic, there is a ionic equilibrium. First, acids and bases, pH concept. Second, buffer solution. Third, hydrolysis of salts. And next, common ion effect and solubility product. Now we will complete about buffers. Buffer solutions. Now see, when the solution is called buffer, but solution is one which contain two or more components in a homogeneous state. But here, common solutions and buffer solution, see the difference. We take different solutions. So in one beaker, acetic acid, sodium acetate. Another beaker, NaCl aqueous. Its pH value 7, its pH value 3.5. NaCl aqueous, and all these are in aqueous solution. Okay. Then both are said to be solutions. Acetic acid sodium acetate mixture solution, NaCl solution, NaCl in water, it is also solution. Then out of two, which is said to be buffer, that you have to decide. And according to definition, buffer solution definition, a solution which resists or prevents or maintains, a solution which resists the change in pH value, resists the change in pH value by adding a small amount of acid or alkali or mineral acid and alkali. But by adding small amount of acid or base or alkali, the pH number should not change. Maybe fractional change, but there is no large difference. So when you add 1 ml, 1 molar HCl, only 1 ml, 1 molar HCl added to first beaker, and stir it well and find the pH value, and pH value found to be 3.4. Slight change occur, 3.5 to 3.4. But in this case, when same quantity, 1 m HCl and 1 ml added, then pH value 7 changes into 1.8. 7 become 1.8 R2. Therefore, large difference 7 to 2, around 5 value decrease. Change in pH occur. But here say very small, it's negligible small value. Therefore, such solution whose pH value almost remains constant by adding small amount of acid or alkali, and that type of solution is said to be buffer solution. And in buffers, there are 3 types. First acidic, second basic, and last neutral. 3 types of buffers are known. Acidic buffer, basic buffer, and neutral buffer. Acetic acid plus sodium acetate. First type. Second type, ammonium hydroxide, ammonium chloride. Third, CS3COO NH4. 3 types I written. First type acidic buffer, second type basic buffer, and third type neutral buffer. I'll tell you tricks how to remember acidic, basic, neutral solutions, or which is said to be buffer solution. It is applicable to only weak acid. Any weak acid you select, other than HNO3, H2SO4, HCl, then HClO4, perchloric acid. So these are all strong acids, and here don't use strong acid. Or organic acids, even hydrogen cyanide, carbonic acid. So we can use here. Then its salt, very carefully you have to remember. Salt should be obtained from the same acid which is taken, but that salt is obtained by mixing same acid and strong base, and that strong base must contain or must be derived from group 1. There is a NaOH or KOH. Here Na or K. Usually we write here Na or K. Then only this mixture is said to be acidic buffer whose pH value less than 7. So I will repeat once again this one. Weak acid and its salt with strong base. Weak acid and its salt with strong base is called acidic buffer. Then same type opposite. Weak base and its salt. See here ammonium repeat. Here acetate repeat. Same group repeat, but H replaced by sodium, OS replaced by Cl. But this part, second part, Cl or NO3 or sulfate means HNO3, HCl, H2SO4, they are called strong acids. Salt obtained from weak base, whatever taken in the beaker, then mixed with acid, weak base plus acid, and that acid should be strong acid like HCl or HNO3 or H2SO4. Here I can write NO3 or Cl or SO4. This is called what basic buffer, because in CET or NEET see some questions, which of the following is acidic buffer and which of the following is basic buffer. Like these questions are there, okay, and you have to identify like this. By this method we can identify. Last, a solution which contain salt which is formed by the reaction between weak acid and weak base. Weak acid and weak base, and that type of salt solution named as a neutral buffer solution. Neutral buffer. Next, how to find pH of the buffer solutions, and that method given by scientist Henderson. Henderson's equation for buffers. See how to find pH of the buffer solution. pH equal to pKa plus log salt by acid. pOH equal to pKb plus log salt by base. For acidic buffer, first equation, basic buffer, second equation. Acidic buffer, basic buffer. And for neutral buffer, same formulas we cannot use, and there is a formula for neutral buffer, pH equal to 7 plus 1 by 2 bracket pKa minus pKb. And this pH will depend upon pKa, pKb. If pKa of acetic acid, pKa of ammonium hydroxide are same value subtracted, we get 0, 0.5, 0, therefore pH equal to 7. If pK values are same, you get pH equal to 7. If this value positive, pK value greater than pKb, then pH value more than 7, it's basic buffer, that becomes basic buffer. If this value negative, this is less than 7, that is called acidic. This neutral solution become acidic basic, depend upon pKb value of neutral buffers. Yes, we'll solve the problems on this pH with pKa plus salt and this one pOH. That's how to calculate concentration of salt or pH of the buffer or pOH of the buffer. Okay, you can solve the problems on this buffer. So main theory part, this is enough. Next we can solve the problems on this. Okay. Now we can take some problems. Question number 135, multiple choice. Question number 135. How much sodium acetate should be added to 0.1 m solution of acetic acid? 0.1 m acetic acid given. If acid is there and salt value is given, sodium acetate, that is a acidic buffer. And for acidic buffer, you know formula, pH formula, but they gave pK value 4.5, pH value 5.5, concentration given, and they are asking how much sodium acetate should be added to get 0.1 m sodium acetate. So we can calculate here, but options given in molarity, not mass. Therefore, we can find out the molarity, concentration of yes. So the question, weak acid and salt with strong base. It is a acidic buffer. Acidic buffer. Next, for acidic buffer, we can write the formula pH equal to pKa plus log salt by acid. Log salt by acid. All the values are given and simplify. pH 5.5 equal to pKa 4.5. These are given in question. Log salt by acid or log salt by acid equal to 1. 5.5 minus 4.5 equal to 1. Therefore, salt by acid concentration equal to NT log of 1. NT log of 1 is 10. NT logarithm of 1 is 10. Next. Therefore, concentration of salt, this one, salt equal to 10 into concentration of acid. And they give 10 into acid concentration 0.1 equal to 1 m. So here, question, there is options 0.1, 0.2, 1, 10. Yes, we got 1 m. Method, you can see. Here we calculated concentration of salt. Similarly, they can ask concentration of acid or mass of the salt. So how to calculate mass of the salt? See here, concentration equal to N by V mole per liter, that is equal to mole equal to mass by molecular mass. Then mass equal to molecular mass into concentration, whatever calculated. Yes, molecular mass into 1. Substitute here molecular mass of the sodium acetate and into concentration 1. Then we get answer. There is mass calculation. Similarly for acetic acid or any example, how to find mass, how to find concentration of the solution, I told in case of buffers. Next one, it is a acidic buffer. We will take another example, basic buffer. We'll take simple example 138. Solution of 0.1 N ammonium hydroxide, 0.1 N ammonium hydroxide 0.1 in ammonium chloride. 0.1 in ammonium chloride. pH is given. pH value 9.25. 9.25. Then find pKb. Find pKb. Yes. So in this question, yes, first to decide this solution. Weak base and its salt. Important. Weak base and its salt. It is nothing but basic buffer. And for basic buffer, yes, even last class I told about basic buffer, acidic buffer. Acidic solution, basic solution, and how to calculate pH values. If basic solution is given, find out first pOH. First pOH, then pH. But here pKb, direct they ask pKb, therefore, but pH is given 9.25, but it is a basic. Then pOH equal to pKb plus log salt by base. Just to think the question. Here by this method we get pKb, but first to find pOH using pH. You know, pH equal to 14 minus, pOH equal to 14 minus pH. 14 minus pH value 9.25. Then 7.5. 14 minus 0.25. 7.5. 13 minus 9. 4. 4.75. Alright. So here I calculate pOH value and find out pKb. And these two values are given. Therefore, pOH value 4.75. pKb you have to find out. Log plus log salt value 0.1, base value 0.1, and this value 0.1 cancel, this is 0. Log 1 value is 0, therefore pKb value 4.75 over. Answer second. pKb equal to 4.75. I will repeat, it is important for basic buffer. Better you write first basic buffer formula. pOH equal to